Hello? Hello? First? Hello. Hi, friends. Happy Thursday. If you're across the pond, happy Friday. Almost a 3-day weekend for, I think, the UK and the US both. Very exciting. Very exciting. I hope everyone's been having a good week so far. It's been a week for me, I would say. Definitely been a week. Not, it was good and bad. All work related, but, more good than bad, I think. I think I'm in, like, the home stretch of, like, just dealing with, like, batshit crazy stuff with work. And then I think, like, starting next week, it's just, like, starting tomorrow, it's gonna be, like, heavy, nothing is as important as folks are saying they are, and so I think people are just gonna have to start dealing with like more reasonable timelines going forward on things, and my boss is on board with that mindset and mentality, so I'm looking forward to that because it's been a little out of hand for a while, so we'll see if it goes into practice, but but yeah, no, it's been all good otherwise. Yeah, trying to think. I don't think I have anything too exciting to share for since last stream. It's only been a couple days, so it's been it's nice, you know, twice in less than a 1 week span. Not usual here. But no, I'm trying to get better with it. I posted in Discord that I want to get into a little bit more of a routine. I've been saying that on stream a lot. I think we're getting closer and closer to that. I tutor on the side, and so that should be wrapping up sometime soon. Elf, hello, welcome on in. Which is your favorite Final Fantasy? Also, hi, how you going? I'm doing all right. Thank you, Elf. Thank you for asking. I'm mainstream, and 7 is my favorite. However, I do really like 6 a lot. I had watched my oldest brother play 6 when I was a kid, and I loved, like, it's the, other than, like, Chrono Trigger, like, pinnacle of Super Nintendo graphics, I would say. And I never finished it, but I really love 9 also. I am obsessed with Vivi. I love Zidane. The whole crew there is wonderful. I think I got about like 2/3 of the way through, and then I got distracted for too long, and so I think I remember where I'm at. Part of me with 9 is like, do I just restart it entirely? But I'm also like 30 plus hours into the game, so I think I'm gonna try to find a stream. One of my streamer friends has done a let's play of 9, so I know their VODs are on YouTube, so I think I'm just going to watch their Let's Play until I catch up to where I'm at, and then I'll just pick up the pieces from there. But I really like 9 a lot. I liked 16, too. I never finished 16. I think I only got like a quarter of the way through there. A lot different from, you go from a whole party system and all the other Final Fantasy games to only, you play as Clive only instead, and it's like I guess you gain all the, abilities and spells. But I kind of liked the combat in 16. I wasn't against it. I know people weren't the biggest fan of it, but I liked it a lot. Have I ever played critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 free up to level 60? I downloaded a trial and then I never started it. So I think I wasted my trial for it. Although I think it is free up to a certain level. So that is one of those games I'm terrified to start because I will tunnel vision so hard into a game. And if I start 14, I don't think I'll play anything else for the rest of time. So I love watching friends stream it, though. It is a lot of fun to watch folks play it. I don't know if I got the spoons in me to pick up 16. Or not 16, 14 for myself, but I've only heard wonderful things about it. I know they do some cool events sometimes. Like I think it was an event at least, but I'm pretty sure they had an event where like you got to face Kefka, like final boss Kefka. So I thought like that was really cool that they turned that into um a whole like MMORPG fight. And I'm guessing they probably did similar things with other final bosses or like big time bosses in 14, from other main games. But no, seven's my all-time favorite. That was my first Final Fantasy game that I played. Again, another one I watched my brother play, but like that was the first one that 8 I've heard very good things about. My wife's friend very much recommends it to me. And I bought it. I bought it on I'm pretty sure I bought it. Hang on, let me double check. I think I bought it. I think I got it during their last sale. Why is game capture not working for me? Let me load this back up, and then I can double check on. My only experience with 8 is, oh my god, what's her name? Is it Renoa? I think Renoa, maybe. And Squall, obviously, from because I played Kingdom Hearts as a kid, so I know he's Leon in Kingdom Hearts, but I know like he's Squall in Final Fantasy VIII. So like I know Squall, I know he's very cool. I think Renoa was one of the other characters I played. They had an app game on the phone. I think it was Final Fantasy Record Keeper. And like Renoa was like one of like the early game unlocks that I had on that app, and like she was just absolutely the Chocobo game. Yes, yeah, the Chocobo game. I loved when they had I love that they had all of like the more modern characters from like 7 and up in like the in the Super Nintendo sprite style graphics for it. Like I'm a sucker for those little chibi art sprites, so I invested so much time in that Chocobo game. But yeah, no, I remember Renoa was like one of like the early unlocks that I had, and she like the spells you could attach to her in that app, like she was like insane. Like she carried me through so many missions. So that's one of my only other things from Final Fantasy VIII that I know of. But I'm very fresh to it otherwise. I did buy it. So it is in my library. It's on my queue. There's a couple other games on my queue I want to get through first. I never finished Legends ZA yet. I never finished Legends ZA. I still need to do that. I want to finish... What else is on my Switch that I need to finish still? Kirby and the Forgotten Land I need to finish still. That's on my list. Final Fantasy IX also. 7. I need 3 missions to finish the main story. It's funny because it's like I like the game. Like I liked it a lot, but I don't know. I just got uninterested fast in it. Also like life got super busy for me, which kind of stopped me from playing it further. And I was trying to keep it, like, finish on stream. Like, I played all of it on stream. I want to keep it, like, on stream so I could have all the VODs for it. But I think I got to rank... I think I'm rank D trying to get to rank C. I think. I'm, whoever the crime guy is. The mafia guy in Legends ZA, that's where I stopped at. I like just started that mission, and then I ended Corbo. Yes, yeah, Corbo. Also, Shinyology, welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, Corbo was where I just started that mission, and then I think it's like I gotta pay like $1 million like $Poké in interest from whatever Tawny accrued. And I was laughing because I'm like, I have almost $1 million Poké Dollars in my pocket from all the ZA battles. Because I would get so sidetracked. I would just do the side missions. But then because it was like the nightlife so fast, I was like, okay, well, now that I'm here, let me just level up everyone else that I caught so far. Because I wanted to get a living dex going for, I think it's Volcanion. Is the shiny event, and this is before they even announced it, but I was like, oh, well, if I get a shiny living dex, not a shiny living dex, if I just get a living dex in ZA, I'll bring them all into home, and then boom, like, dex is there, and then I'll just get whatever shiny event is there when they announce it, and then, so I usually, I mean, and like, I like to complete the dex to begin with, like, so that, you know, you get the shiny charm and all, but I was like, let me get one of every Pokemon. So, like, I'll get, you know, I get Slowpoke, but then I get a second Slowpoke so that I have Slowbro. Like, and I'm like, all right, I got all that going for me. And then they announced it. It's like, oh, you need not only the main dex, but you also need the $30 DLC, the $30 DLC dex. And I'm like, I don't care enough about Volcanion to pay $30 and go through that. I heard the DLC is such a grind. Stopped playing like a week before the DLC came out, and I found out about the extra 100 levels, and I was like, nope, not doing that. Yeah, as soon as I heard it was $30 and came out like a month after the release, I was like, I'm not really. Look, don't get me wrong, some of the new megas look really cool, but I don't feel like I have to invest that time and money into what sounded like a gotcha grind system. So I was like, maybe not. I don't think if that is 100% for me. And like, some people enjoy it, and you know, I have more power to them. It's just not for me. That's the nice thing with Pokemon is they have enough content that if you want to pass on a DLC, you're pretty much set with anything else you want to do with Pokemon at this point right now. So they always have something for you, at least. The month after it came out was scummy. Like, it should have been part of the game. I agree. It, like, if it takes like 4 or 5 months, I'm okay with that. Like, I didn't mind. What was it? I didn't mind the Scarlet and Violet DLC. I know both of those came out, I think, a year after, like within a year. But like, one was like 9 months, and then the other was, I think, like 12 months. And like, that's fine for me. Like, even if it's like, honestly, even if it's like 6 months, I'm okay with that. Like, I've played other games before where, you know, you get the DLC in about, 4 to 5 months. So if it's like 6 months, I'm cool with that. Like, it gives me enough time to enjoy the main game, work on things, and then get the DLC. But with the fact that it was like a month out, and like, it's not that Legend ZA was the shortest story by any means. Like, yes, you're stuck in one city, but my understanding is the DLC, you're still in Lumiose. It's just a different dimension of Lumiose. So then it's like, okay, so you're still in the same city in a way. But that's a whole nother tangent, I guess, for it. But yeah, no, the new megas were cool. Mega Raichu, is cool. My only concern is, like, Pokemon Champions, you get Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja Mega Stones if you bring in a Pokemon if you bring in, that equivalent of a Pokemon from Legend ZA. Like, it's not like you can catch it in Scarlet and Violet, bring it into Champions, boom, there's your Mega Stone. So are they going to do that with all the DLC stones? Like, are they going to do that with Mega Raichu, X and Y? Are they going to do that with Mega Lucario Z? Are they going to do that with the new Mega Absol? Like, I'm going to be a little annoyed if they kind of paywall that. I never minded that. Is it raining? I think it's raining. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked real quick there. Like, I didn't mind, Floette being like, okay, like, you have to get Floette from ZA to bring into Champions. Like, that's part of the game. Like, at least it's in the main game. You get Floette, you're good from there. So I hope they don't do the same. I just hope they don't do that with I just hope they don't do with the Mega Stones for Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja that they did with oh my goodness. That they did with what am I with the DLC stones. I just hope they don't do that. I would hope that that doesn't happen. So, but yeah, I digress. I don't know. I'm sure if it's temporary, I'm fine with it. I got enough mega stones to keep me happy otherwise. So, you know, if that's the case, then so be it. Sorry, I just gotta check something real fast. Okay, cool. All right, sorry about that. Because you had time to finish the main stuff. Exactly. You know, I think I'm like, and again, like I like to do all the side quests, so it takes time for me for sure. I think I'm like 40 hours into the game already, and I'm still only like, actually, I think I'm more than 40. I think I'm like maybe 50 plus into it, and I'm still only like rank, you know, I'm still only not at Corbo yet, so. I did enjoy Legends ZA though. A lot more fun than I was expecting. The extra level grind was what turned me off. It was totally unnecessary. Did them all as I went. Literally have none on my map. Yeah, exactly. I would do the side quests off stream and then all the main missions on stream. Like maybe like 1 or 2 side quests on stream. Because I get distracted super fast. So I see a little, you know, blinking icon on the map and I'm like, I need to go there. I did like ZA though. Like I don't mean to like harp on it. My interest in it, well, you know what, in fairness, I felt like I went through a good gap in Legends Arceus also. Like like Legends Arceus is my favorite of the Switch era Pokemon games, I would say. Like I will still go back to Legends Arceus, and you know, it takes me 5 minutes to remember all the controls because it's a whole different, you know, mapping system. But I love the mass outbreaks. I love trying to see, you know, you find a shiny there. I like the art style for it. You know, it's like, yes, it's ancient, so it's a little barren in some areas, but like it works for Pokemon, I think. Especially if it's like, you know, like a feudal era theme. Haven't touched that in over a year. My character stood at the entrance of the tower to fight Arceus. Oh my goodness. It's so good. No, I love Legends Arceus though. I like the exploring aspect of it. Don't get me wrong, I love some good battles. We're gonna play some Pokemon Champions, but there was a certain like piece to it that like I could just enjoy like shiny hunting from like I didn't have to worry about battling, accidentally feigning something, and then, you know, not getting the shiny. That said, I have spent more time shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet than I have in any other game. I think I got halfway through the main and DLC decks. Not like out of all the Pokemon, like 50% total. I think I got about that much through. And I think that was before Legend ZA came out, I want to say. So part of me is like, now that I know that you can just bring any shiny Pokemon into Pokemon Champions and they're, you know, at max IVs, even if you don't catch them at, you know, at great IVs, or you don't hyper train them, like you can still, you know, make them competitive in Champions. I might get back to shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet a bit. But right now, I'm still, like, kind of hyper-focused on, like, okay, let me just get some more competitive Pokemon. Let me learn the Pokemon that I have, try to build teams around that, and go from there on it. So, we'll see. There's all the things I want to do with Pokemon, but not nearly enough time in the day, unfortunately. But, yeah, so... What else is on my list that I wanted to play still? So yeah, finishing Final Fantasy IX was on my list. What else? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's on my list. Oh, I want to play Expedition 33 after I finish Legend ZA. I definitely want to play that. I've been I haven't gotten any spoiler on it. The only thing I know is how good the title theme is. It popped up on my TikTok, and I was like, what is this game? And then I immediately bought the game, and then I was like, I'll save it for stream. And then I just haven't been in a routine enough to be able to stream a game like Expedition 33. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, that's on my list. What else is on there? Sea of Stars I want to finish still. I love Chrono Trigger, and that's a very Chrono Trigger inspired game. Super Mario Brothers Wonder was on my list too. I think I got like to World 5 of 6 on there. I had a lot of fun with Wonder. Super Mario RPG also I've been meaning to play. Oh, the timing! You ever play Mario RPG? I haven't. I played it when they had it on the Wii Virtual Console, but I only got, I want to say like a few levels in. I never got far in that. So I had the remake of it on the Switch. That's on. I've been jonesing to play that, but I'll probably do that on my own time offline. It's a fun. I love the art style for it. I like when I was like a kid, they had it on. They had something on what is it? Was it Newgrounds? Is Newgrounds still a thing? I don't remember. There was a site where it was like Flash videos that you could do, and someone had made like a Super Mario Brothers Z theme, and it's like Mario and Sonic, and it's like Mario, Sonic, Luigi, and Shadow, and like they're doing all these really cool like Dragon Ball Z style fights, but some of the bad guys were from Super Mario RPG. It's like the Power I can't remember their names, but it's like the Power Ranger styled bad guys with like the axes as weapons from Mario RPG. I can't remember their names, but those were like some of the coolest fights, and so I was like, I want to play Mario RPG for this reason alone right now. But no, I technically have Mario RPG, like the OG Super Nintendo Mario RPG. I just don't really have a means of playing the OG one right now, but I have the remake, so that's what matters, I guess. I have a way of playing it, but that's on there. That's on my list for me. I was never the biggest Shiny Hunter in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like they made it too easy. I'm sitting on 8.5 boxes of Shiny and Scarlet and Violet. There are no more amount of all when I get one anymore. I was always more of a Pokemon breeder. Oh yeah, I do miss hatching competitive Pokemon. I never used them, but I would like to try to shiny hunt for like a competitive Pokemon, and then I would just keep them as a baby and then never actually like train them or anything. We keep with it with Scarlet and Violet, but you don't like the. I also was not a fan of the picnic breeding system. I got tired of that pretty quick because like I liked that like. You know, like at least in Sword and Shield, you know, you can go into one of the wild areas and then you have, you know, you just fly by the daycare, grab an egg, but you're still working on, hatching your eggs that you have anyway for it. How come you never got into competitive battling before if you bred for it anyways? That's a great question, Joe Cario. Welcome on in. That's a wonderful question. I wish I could tell you. I loved watching PokeTubers do free-for-all battles. And I always thought like, oh yeah, like I'll do that eventually at some point. And then, but like none of my friends played Pokemon. So it was always just like me with a team. So I'm like, all right, well, like I like hatching eggs while watching these videos. So I would always be like, oh, well, let me get like a fun Pokemon. Like who's like a fun Pokemon that they're using? And it was cool. They would do like, so it was when they had like the multi-battles still, and it's they would do like 2 people on one side, 2 people on the other side, but like technically everyone battled for themselves. Like it wasn't like the Sun and Moon free-for-all battle only, where it was like whoever like got the first one all knocked out. Like I think like that's when the match ended. But I always like was interested in that, and like I liked learning a little bit about VGC, and like I tried like Like I only did the mandatory battles that got you shiny Galarian Articuno and shiny Galarian Zapdos. I battled during those, and then I missed the one on Moltres. I was so bummed about that. I wanted to get the shiny. The shiny Moltres is my favorite of the Galarian shinies because like it literally looks just like it's funny because Moltres is my least favorite Kanto bird, but Galarian Moltres I think is my favorite favorite of the three birds for it. And like shiny Galarian Moltres also was really cool looking. But yeah, so like I would like get Pokemon like trained up enough for that. If I caught like a very like strong like G-Max Pokemon from like raids, then like yeah, I would like train, I would try to train them to be useful online. But yeah, you're still actually playing the game. Exactly. Yes, that's why I liked that better with like yes, it's one egg at a time. Whereas with Scarlet and Violet, you get all the eggs. I guess you work at 5 eggs at once. So it's like, cool, 5 hatch at once, which is fine. But it's like, I still like, you're running around on your bike. You do some overworld encounters. You might find a shiny through the overworld encounter there. So I was like, I liked that aspect of it. I kind of hope they bring that back with Winds and Waves. Shiny Galarian Zapdos is a chocobo on this hill. I will die. That is, you know what? Now that you put it that way, you're right about that. Maybe Shiny Zapdos might be my favorite now that you mention it like that. But now you got into competitive with champions. Yes. So it's a combo of like I was a little afraid to do VGC battling. Like I even like starting champions, like getting through that hurdle from Great Ball to Ultra Ball, I think was such a huge I know how to play the main games. I'm good at the main games. I like shiny hunting. I'm knowledgeable with shiny hunting. VGC was like a whole different realm that like I'm going in and I still don't know a lot of stuff with it. So like it's going from like a game, something where it's like I know I'm very comfortable with something that I enjoy in a franchise that I really like. And then now there's something that like I'm totally a deer in the headlights on. Did I start in season 1 or just now in season 2? I started when the game dropped. I did start when the game dropped. Thank you for the follow, by the way. We have anonymous follows on. We're very pro friendly here. But I don't know. Did that not pop up did my Mix It Up alert not pop it up? I gotta check something really quick. I feel like I don't have this alert. I don't know. Maybe it did. I heard the sound, but I don't know if the alert itself showed up. Doesn't matter. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll test it out off stream. No, I did play season 1. I wanted to get into it right away. I have FOMO. I didn't want to miss out on things. I was worried that I would fall behind quickly on things. That's how I felt with TCG Pocket. I felt like I fell behind very quickly in TCG Pocket. And it's like you still get a lot of, hourglasses and stuff right away. You can open, you can start fresh on a new set, but then I think I started with Secluded Springs, and then out of nowhere I'm like, okay, now there's 5-6 other sets that I'm very behind on getting packs for that I'm like, oh, I wish I kind of started from the get-go. So I didn't want to have that happen with Champions. Season 1 went good, actually. I was struggling at the start in Great Ball. I was doing very poorly in Great Ball to start. I was running all hyper offense teams, and and I had a very nice Twitch viewer. I mean, it was literally a very, very nice person. They came in and they were like, who has Protect on your team? And I was like, no one. No one has Protect. I don't know what move to take out. So they were very helpful. They actually helped build a team for me. They looked at who I had brought in from Pokemon Home, and they were like, cool, let's build a sand team for you. This would be your best bet to start. Got to Ultra Ball rank very quickly with the sand team. Tyranitar, Garchomp, Gardevoir, Corviknight, Rotom-Wash, and who was my sixth Pokemon? Excadrill. The 6 of them got me into Ultra Ball very quickly. And then I was looking up some other videos of like what like some people were trying on YouTube, because I'm like, okay, my biggest flaw right off the bat was thinking I could build a team myself. The second mistake was like not learning how other teams operate, because like I would see the team and I'd be like, all right, I think I know what to do. And then I have no idea what happens from there. Then I get blindsided, bamboozled, get my butt kicked pretty quick. So I was trying to look up like what some other teams were doing. And then one of the teams I really liked was Blastoise Farigiraf with Trick Room. And so they carried me with Sinistcha, and again, I think I had Gardevoir just as like to pack like an insurance punch in case Blastoise got, because that one was like, again, a hyper offense team. You don't have a lot of protect. You just kind of force it's heavy hitters early on, and then your priority prevention. So they helped get me, pretty much that team single-handedly got me to Master Ball rank. And that was right around when everyone was, and I think a lot of folks still run it, but like it was right around when Sableye Archaludon got super popular, and Farigiraf can learn Psychic Fangs, and I was like, let me just, like, I'm not even really using Farigiraf to attack ever. It's just turn 1 Trick Room, turn 2 Rain Dance, and then it's like gets knocked out after that usually, because everyone hates the draft except me. So I was like, well, let me just get rid of like Psychic. I think I got rid of Psychic or Hyper Voice. I got rid of one of those 2 moves, and I was like, why don't I just throw Psychic Fangs on this? And then I ran into like 3 Sableye or 2 Sableye Archaludon teams in a row that were just like turn 1 Light Screen, turn 2 Reflect. And because it's Archaludon, I was like, well, I don't need to force Rain on turn 2 here for Water Spout. Like, I just got to knock out Archaludon with the Aura Sphere. And so I was I let Sableye do the Prankster, both screens, and then boom, both screens gone. Aura Sphere one shot the Archaludon. It was a lot of fun. That was fun to do. Also, welcome to the VGC community, kind of an old head in the community. Oh, well, I am excited to be learning from others, and like honestly, like I appreciate it. It's been a very welcoming community, which I very much appreciate. I that's like a lot of what I was worried about. Like, you know, I am lurking a bit. No worries, Elf. Enjoy your lurk. The last time I tried a new game that I had no like knowledge on was Valorant, and that is not as kind of a community. So I think that was where I'm like, okay, now I'm like extra intimidated to try like something else. And it's like, yes, there's no voice chat, there's no nothing in it, but like I'm like, oh, am I really gonna stream myself getting my butt kicked all the time? And like last time I streamed, I lost more than I won, I'm pretty sure, but it's still a fun time. It's still a fun time with it. But it's been fun, because it's like, I think it's like, as you call yourself an old head, how have you been enjoying Champions? Because I know there were a lot of complaints about it early on, especially like the lack of items, but I feel like as a newbie I've appreciated it, because it's like, cool, like I know how these items work in the main game, but I don't, if there's too many items with too many Pokemon, I feel like I get a little overwhelmed with like yes, I can do my own research, I can see like what's the best item at this moment, but like I like kind of getting comfortable with how an item functions, and like knowing which like type resistant berry to throw on, because I would always avoid those. But now it's like, okay, cool, like I gotta figure out like what's the main threat, what am I seeing a lot here, and like, so like that's kind of been a help. Get the worry. It's a bit different since you're playing 1v1, so everyone carries their own responsibility. Can't believe exactly, and like that's been where I've been learning, is like I try not to get too, it's easy for me to get frustrated. I get a little competitive, admittedly, but like when it's like, especially when it's against like, you know, like ranked ladder matches, and then you just go on a losing streak, I get tilted pretty fast sometimes. But I'm also like, I just keep in mind that it's like, okay, I'm newer to it. I have to expect to lose as much as I win, basically. If I have to, like, if I win a little more, great. But last season I was like, let me just get to Master Ball rank. If I can get there, I'll be proud of myself with that. And I got there and I was proud. And best way to learn. Yes, it is. That is very fair. Losing is the best way to learn. One day I will learn that King Gambit has Defiant. We haven't quite gotten there yet. And I've made that fatal mistake too many times now. That is something I'll eventually learn. There's other things I've learned, like, you know, Prankster into Dark types doesn't work. And then I learned, not on the bad side of it. I started running Serena on my team, once I hit Master Ball rank last season. And, I found out that grass types are unaffected by Rage Powder, which was cool. Because I was like, I think it was like Sinistra and Garchomp out, and then like Sinistra used Rage Powder, and then I was like, wait, why did my triple axle still hit the Garchomp? But then it's like, you look that up, and it's like, cool, all right, now you learn from that. But like, same thing with losing. It's like, you know, you lose to a Pokemon you don't run into that much, or you lose to a strategy. I got real tilted last stream. I lost to a Paris Trap team. And I'm like, I just gotta go all hands on deck on the Gengar going forward for it. I'm like, I think that's maybe not the best lesson learned, but yeah, growing up and learning all these little details, sometimes it's easy to forget. If someone learns all that at once, it gets overwhelming real quick. Yes, I definitely, it is a lot to take in. I missed your other message. I'm so sorry, Jocario. Honestly, really like the State Champions is in right now. I think it's nice to simplify the field for new players to enjoy it, but it gives plenty of room to be creative. I feel like there's been some like creative builds that I've been seeing with, like, I guess non-meta Pokemon, for like lack of a better word. And it's like, I don't think it's necessarily that it means that, like, I don't think necessarily it's like bad Pokemon, because, you know, it's a limited roster. Most of the Pokemon in there are at least serviceable. But it's cool that it's like, cool, this Pokemon has a particular niche, and then, like, how do you build around that Pokemon from there? Like, I feel like I've always, you know, I would, when I would try to, like, shiny hatch, or, like, breed competitive Pokemon to then never use, like, Typhlosion's one of my favorites of all time. I'm a Johto baby. I loved Johto games so much. Like, Crystal's my favorite still, despite the level curve being a little off the rails. But like, Typhlosion's my favorite starter, and so, but it's usually a one-trick pony. Choice Scarf, Choice Band, or not Choice Band, Choice Specs, Eruption, and like, that's basically it. And so, like, now it's cool because it's like Hisuian Typhlosion is a bit more serviceable, with the lack of, like, more items right now, the lack of, like, other threats, things like that. So it's cool that it's like, okay, not top dog, but still able to be pretty relevant, which is really cool. My team is carried a champion tier by Pokemon that's not even the top 50. I love that. I want to, like, I've been having fun with it with casual battles with that. I'm still a little too nervous to try that with ranked, but I really just got to give it a shot. Although I will say I did a couple ranked matches a couple nights ago. I can switch on over, I think, to this. Let me enter full screen on my monitor. I will say I've been trying Aromatisse recently, because Aromatisse, or Aromatisse, I think Aromatisse, that would make more sense. Aromatisse. I've been using Aromatisse recently because she's super slow, and so, like, yes, Trick Room, but also you don't get taunted or anything like that, so you can set up, like, without much issue. I think you're only, like, fake out prone, but besides that. And so I was having a lot of fun with that. I had Aromatisse and Aggron, and that carried me through a match here. But again, this was like me throwing stuff at a wall and hoping something would work in a way. And so it's like, I'm sure there's better options for me. But at the same time, I'm like, all right, we can have Infernape as like quick instant attack to start. And then Aromatisse sets up the Trick Room. And then it's like, cool. Well, then, we have After You, so that Infernape, if we need to launch another close combat or something, we can still do that. So that was something fun I tried doing. But I've been mostly using this team since getting into Master Ball the first season. Which is mostly meta Pokemon, but it's been helping me kind of learn it. But this was what got me to Master Ball rank. We had Basculegion showing in the back if we did set up Rain Dance, so that Wave Crash could do a lot more damage if we couldn't use Last Respects. Obviously Archaludon with the Electro Shots, Draco Meteor, Sinistra for healing. I think I just always kept running Blastoise, and playing meta is a good thing for beginners. 100%, you just learn. And honestly, I feel like I wouldn't have learned as well without using the meta Pokemon to start. Like, I was using this was my team I was using to start, and it was Heracross, depending on a Sun team. So Heracross just got straight up obliterated by any fire moves from my own Sun I would set up. So I was like, not the best strategy. And then I didn't have Protect on a lot of these Pokemon. I think I threw Protect on Heracross after the fact. But like Heracross was my only Pokemon on here that had Protect, and so it was like, I gotta do some better with it. So it's like, all right, these are Pokemon I liked. I wanted to use Mega Clefable. I really liked Hisuian Arcanine. I had the Wolf's Incineroar event from Scarlet and Violet, and obviously our boy Blah. So I was like, okay, well, we got, we can work with that. But then it's like, all right, well, then you learn the meta team. Here's your meta Sand team. And then, here's a meta Trick Room team with some like or a Trick Room team with some hard hitting meta Pokemon. And I felt like I just was understanding things a lot better with it. Hello goes to Champions Climb. DMTC, welcome on in. It's going all right. We have not started yet tonight. We'll start very shortly. Honestly, I could probably start a match right now because, we have 13 minutes before ads start, so we should finish a matchup by then. Getting a feel for the upper powers limits of the format gives you a better understanding as to how much potential the non-metamons have respectively. That honestly, yeah, that helps. Because it's also like, these are the Pokemon you're going to run into a lot too. So it's like, if you know how to play to their strengths, if you run into them, you might have a better idea also of like, okay, I use Basculegion. I know what to look out for when Basculegion's out. So like, here's how I should like kind of counter Basculegion. But yeah, there's things I struggle with for sure. I struggle a lot with Team Preview. I don't think I'm good with Team Preview. Oh, this was a team I was trying recently too, the Mega Skarmory team. I might give them a try. To start. We might do that to start. I like Skarmory a lot. I want to make Mega Skarmory work. But yeah, it's Team Preview has been my biggest struggle, I would say. Okay, a lot of similar Pokemon. So I am expecting I'm expecting them to lead with Wims. I kind of almost want to go. This is tough, because, if they lead with Zard, that's not the best for me. I almost kind of want to go Garchomp, just so that I have a lot of instant threats to them. Because I'm Scarfed. And then maybe I have Zard hang in the back. Crap. Yeah, maybe I do that, and then Ninetales, and honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna do. I don't think Skarmory's gonna help me here. I don't have too many. Zard scares me a bit too much on that. I think I'm gonna do this. I'll have the Garchomp instant threat. I don't know. Maybe this will come back to bite. Maybe this will come back to bite. Alright, we got this though. We got this. We're in Ultra 2 at least, so, you know. Women's Scott, I love that nickname. Good luck, you got this. Thank you, Jocario. This Wims, Glim, Zard team's everywhere now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, we turn 1 Tailwind. I think I want an Earthquake here. Yeah, I think I want an Earthquake here. I'm okay with, I was gonna say... Oh, hold on, is your character Nami? She is Nami. She is Nami. Dang, I should have, anticipated a turn 1 Spiky Shield, but that's okay. We don't take much on our own Whimsicott, though, so that's okay. We could probably, Ooh. Alright. Rude. What if we, What if we encore the... into a Spiky Shield? Because the Whimsicott stash is broken, so I'm not worried about that. Oh no, they're bringing in Zard. Dang. Alright, they're reading me like a book here to start. Okay, that's fine. So, I think we can maybe predict... Should I predict a Mega this turn? I'm thinking... I think I'm okay with losing the 9 tails here. I think I'm okay with losing the 9 tails. I don't love this, but I'm kind of okay with losing her. And he didn't Mega this turn. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I can... I can encore the Protect here. And then... I think we... Freeze Dry on... Freeze Dry on Whims, I think. Or... No, I'm okay with... So we encore the Protect. I don't really hate that the sun is out. Go back to protecting. I guess I could have anticipated the double protect to fail, and then we get a free freeze dry off, but I'd rather just take out. It failed. Alright, well, Whimsicott's out, so we don't have to deal with Whims of Pranks. Wimothy Scott, if we will, here. Our Tailwind petered out. Okay, well, we need to set that up again. Now, what I could do here is... Here's my thought process here is we protect this turn. They're probably going to swap out their Zard. No, they're riding it out with Zard. Okay. Alright, we probably lose Wims here, but that's okay. We can't encore into an encore. Ooh, did not know that. This is good to know. All right, so their tailwind petered out. I think we want to... Oh, wait, no. She's already in. Okay, I feel like we gotta go... I feel like we have to go... Oh, so how much more time do they have on Encore? One last turn. I feel like we have to go Rocks to take out their Zard. And then... This may be cheeky. Did I just attack last turn, or did I protect last turn? This is where I get a little nervous on things. I need to start remembering what I do. I protected? Okay. I mean, I think they're gonna spiky shield here, but... Well, let's just try a freeze dry off. I should have freeze dried onto the... Dang, I should have freeze dried onto the Basque Legion. Okay, that's fine. Oof, okay, alright, not the best shape here. Do we outspeed... Well, let's leave this a chance, I guess. We'll find out if we outspeed the Basque Legion, maybe. We'll find out, I guess. Nope. Why didn't... Oh! We survive. Okay. Ooh. Toxic spikes. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Basque Legion's out. Do outspeed, but he's got Aqua Jet. I always forget how much Tailwind, like, actually boosts you up by. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Alright, we need some flinch hacks to work for us here. And then we need our own Zard to kind of come through here. Literally doubles the speed. Oh, dang. Okay. I was thinking it was, like, speed and a half. But that's good to know that it's double. Alright, come on. We got this. I think what we do here is... We have one more turn to Harsh Sunlight. So I think what's in our best interest here is we protect this turn. Let the sun die out, then we get more sun. And hopefully our rock slides just hit here. Yep, they're going double protect, okay. Or they're not going double protect, they're gonna take out the Chomp. Okay, they're gonna take out Chomp here if there's no flinch. I'm gonna need some flinch to hit. We need some flinch magic here. No, okay. It's a good try. It was a good try. I don't know if I got this. I need... My Tailwind petered out also? Crap, okay. I mean, I think we just gotta go... It's tough because I think I'm modest, so I think if this is a timid Zard, I think I lose here. I'm just expecting them to have Weather Ball, so I think they're going to have the 100% accuracy, but... Oh, I outspeed. The 1%. The 1%. The 1%. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. Dang. Dang. And Power Gem's not gonna miss. Yeah, GG's. Dang. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. A Weather Ball would have... I think a Weather Ball could have gotten me there. I think a Weather Ball could have maybe gotten me there. If... Oh well. Oh well. Alright, so, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the, ads run while we get prepped for the next battle. But then this way, when ads end, we do 3-minute ads once an hour just to avoid the pre-rolls. So I'm gonna do that. By the time the ads end, we'll start our next match. But then that way we don't miss anything from there, so... let me run that now. I appreciate everyone's hanging tight during the ads. We'll chat. We'll check out our teams a little bit for the first minute or so. That's a bummer. I was so close on that. I was so close on that. They timed their spiky shields very well, and I didn't play around that. So I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out the Glim. What I should have done was I should have disabled. I should have just been like willing to pass on that. But you know what? It would have been a turn 1 power gem anyway into the Zard, so I guess it wouldn't have made much difference in a way on things. Well, actually, no, I would have gotten an extra rock slide off. So that would have made a huge difference, actually. But that's okay. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. I guess what we can do in the meantime is we can recruit. See if we have any fun Pokemon to recruit. 2 hours, so we have plenty of tickets to spare on this right now. We haven't used this too much, so that is a bit of a bummer. It's not the first time I've had someone on 1% take me out, but that's okay. That is ooh, Lopunny. We haven't had Lopunny on our team. I've been seeing a lot of Mega Lopunny teams do some work. It's not at all any traits that... I think I'd be better off bringing in a Lopunny from Arceus. We could go Mudsdale. Or actually, no, we don't have a Starmie. But Starmie's better as a physical attacker in this game now, right? I mean, it's not the worst to change. That's just regular Paldean Tauros. Is Tyrantrum good? Is Tyrantrum good? Tyrantrum champions. What's the best Tyrantrum build that we have here? Let's see. Is it mostly do we want to leave Tyrantrum? Oh, I might not be opposed to Tyrant. Oh wait, I already have a Tyrantrum. Never mind. We're gonna ignore that. I might go Mudsdale. I mean, this is just a rental. I might rent Mudsdale, and then we'll figure out what to do with Mudsdale later. But in the meantime, we'll go. We have ads just about to start, so I think by the time we get into this, okay, doubles. We'll try this again. I should have gone. It's funny. I feel like Skarmory actually would have helped me out there, but all right, that's okay. Next, or Primarina actually would have helped me too. Okay, we got another Glim. So I guess they're going Talon turn 1. I feel like, I feel like Skarmory actually wouldn't hurt. No, actually, I don't know. I feel like I get walled pretty bad here. All right, so Whims obviously start, and then we go... Who do we go next? I'm thinking... I think we go... Skarmory, and then we go... No. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Whims, Skarmory, Ninetales, and Primarina. I think that is who we go with on the back. We have way too many Fairy-type Pokemon on this team, I'm quickly realizing, but I think that's okay. It's not the worst. Okay, let me go to this. Okay. Okay, this isn't the worst to start. I think we do... Tailwind turn 1. And then I think we low-key... I think we go Brave Bird turn 1. This is very silly. I feel like we turn 1. I feel like we turn 1 onto the Talon just to break the, Sash. Okay, was not expecting... I should have expected Mega Glim. Well, let's see what happens here. Alright, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Unfortunately, that is not the move I wanted it to do. Okay, so we have that. I think we... Do we trap the Talon here? And then we... Is it gonna have spiky shield? This is gonna be risky. I also should have kept as regular Skarmory if I was just taunting this turn, so that I would have Sturdy, but that's okay. Bummer, okay. I wasn't expecting the Protect on Talon. Which means this is not... Oh, wait, no, wait. Glimmer is a special attacker. I wanted the, I don't hate this. So then we bring in Primarina. Glim has to attack. So I think we just go right into Hyper Voice into here. We have a free Hyper Voice. We Iron Head into the Glim. Or do I protect here? No, I need to take out this. need to take out. I double speed. Oh, wait. I should have protected. What? Okay. Alright, Talon's gone. So what now? I think we... do this. We protect here. And I think we Brave Bird into the Araquanid. Huge turn! Huge turn! I guess it didn't matter. Okay. So we have that going for us. Who's next? I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. All right, Tailwind out. Double out. Who they got next? Como. Oh, all right, we're okay here. I think what we do here is we go Moonblast. We just Moonblast right into Como O, and then I think we Ironhead into the Glim. We have Ninetales in the back at least. So we have weather control. I should have anticipated. Come on. Dang. Okay. All right. It's not the worst. We don't survive this. I'm still pretty sure still. That's okay. We have Ninetales in the back. The cheekiest thing I could do is I disable that. No, I think I just go for double Blizzard here. I think that's easy enough, right? Double Blizzard. Yeah, we just Blizzard and then we just Brave Bird into... I think we just go hyper offense here. No need to play it extra safe. If they have some sort of weather control, that's going to be frustrating, but... Yep, Glim's out, and then we just whoop, Brave Bird right into Como O. Oh no, not the freeze! Not the freeze on top! Not to add salt to the wound! Alright, not bad. Alright, we're in it. We have it left. We're still alive. Alright, we'll gladly take that. I'm also going to make my camera a little smaller for clipping. Yeah, I think if I have a little bit more width for clipping the actual content of the battling, I think that'll be better for champions. We can always adjust as need be. All right, not bad. We run it back. 1-1 so far. 1-1 so far. We will gladly take it. Okay, who's next? Okay. I don't love this. So it's gonna be... We need to account for... Floette. I feel like they're gonna lead with Floette. I mean, Floette's definitely their mega. It's just, do I go Floette to start? I just expect that Incineroar to be out there. So that's kind of my only concern, because it's like, I don't want to get intimidated on Skarm. I almost kind of want to just be willing to see what Garchomp can do turn 1. Or Primarina. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're going to bring Serena. Serena's a bad matchup on both. And I don't have Fake Out. I feel like I can even bring in Primarina turn 1. Let Skarmory hang in the back. I don't know if I'm going to regret this. But I'm nervous about the Incineroar. I don't want to lose out on the attack on Skarmory. I feel like we can still have Skarmory clean up at the end and let Primarina do some work early on. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. This is not a terrible matchup turn 1 here. Problem is I get faked out turn 1. So we Tailwind to start. And then I think I protect this turn. Yeah, I'll just protect turn 1 here. We prevent the Fake Out. We take no damage from that. I get out prioritized on Prankster? Tailwind does not have priority. It's you have the priority on same type move. Okay, got it. Alright, well, we Tailwind still, and then we Moonblast the Chomp. I think, right? I mean, we tank anything from Incineroar. We tank absolutely anything from Incineroar here, so I think we're okay. This Garchomp's about to get one shot here. Oh my goodness, Garchomp into the stratosphere. Oh no. I'm not really annoyed about that. It only affects physical attack. Loretta is not our ace in the hole here. Loretta is a means to an end. Alright, so now who else? I think we can protect with Whims this turn. I think if we protect this turn with Whims, we can maybe bait out an Encore. Okay, so it's Icy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's protect. And I think we just Hyper Voice here. We just keep on going at it with Hyper Voice. Hello. Let me do this really quick. Crit on the Incin. Cool. Okay, alright, so parting shot, we're okay on that. Big guy taking his time. Okay, we got the Floette here. This is, not bad. I wish I was paying attention to... What did Ninetales use? I'm just gonna Encore. I'll leave it to chance here on, Let's protect here. Why is this not... Alright, just so that we don't get disabled or anything. Oh no, mental herb. Uh-oh. I probably should have let it... that's okay. I didn't want to get disabled. Okay, don't love that. What we're gonna do here is... Oh, wait, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay with this. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We go with our own nine tails here. Now, I'm nervous that they're gonna swap out, but I'm thinking we disable so the nine tails can't do anything. Saves us a turn. We just go right into the hyper voice, see what we can get going. If they switch into Ensign, they lose Ensign. So I'm not gonna be too upset if that's what happens. I guess I could disable Calm Mind so they don't keep stacking on it. Did I not just Encore onto the... Did I not just Encore into the... It set up Aurora Veil. Does that stop from... Does Aurora Veil stop from encoring? Okay. So then why don't I just... protect here? I mean, we can... I thought I disabled or encored. I don't know. Okay, so Mega Floette. I probably should have double protected here, but it's okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So here's the plan. We get rid of Dazzling. We protect with Scarm. I'm not in the best position here. I should have double protected. Because then I could have... When does snow go away? Snow goes away this turn. I mean, I feel like they're just gonna bring Ensign out, right? So I feel like this is the time to go for... No, I think I still protect here. Even if they swap out. I don't hate it. And I'm disabling into Insin, so... Dang. Okay. That kind of sucks. I got read like a book here. I think I lose this. I thought I had this. I think I gotta go... Not great. I think I gotta go here. No, wait, this is me, this is me, this is me, this is me. Okay. We might, I don't know. Bro! Oh my god. Alright, I'll ride it out. I'll ride it out. You want to play this little messy game here? I'll ride it out with these protects. How long am I encored for? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll make this work. Screw it. Screw it. You guys want to play... Oh, wait. It's not going to matter because they're going to outspeed me anyway, so it's not going to do crap. Is this a choice scarfed? No, it's not a choice scarfed. I just lose every speed tie, it seems. Oh no, the double protect failed. Alright, well, it's a good game, I guess. They read me very well. Yeah. Hey, maybe I get a double blizzard, double freeze off, you know? I just know I'm gonna get encored anyway, so it's not gonna matter, but screw it. Sure. Let's just go right into it, I guess. I mean, they're just gonna encore me. But if they want to play a boring game like this, then I'll make them ride it out. Here we go, here we go. Double freeze, double freeze, double freeze. Right here. All right. It was a good try. I didn't play that well. I did not play that well. But that's okay. We learn and we move on. I had it going for a quick second, and then for some reason I thought they did a status move the turn before, the Aurora Veil, so I thought I was encoring that. I did not get that. So I didn't pay attention right, so that's okay. That's on me. That is okay. All right, next match. We got this. We forget, we move on. Paris Trap. We just go turn one. I mean, we just go right into earthquaking here, right? I mean, so this is either Hawlucha, Snorlax, Fissure, or this is Paris Trap, Gengar. I feel like since I have two flying types, they're not going to want to Fissure here. So I think we just do this turn one. We just... I think we do this turn one. We just... Turn, no, turn one. I think we just go hyper offense turn one here on this. I don't think we need whims. I do not think we need whims here. I think we're okay, no whims. I think we just anticipate Perish Trap and we just go absolutely nuts on... We just go absolutely nuts on taking out this Gengar turn 1. Yep, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. I mean, this Gengar doesn't want to take an Earthquake, so... Yeah, I think we go right for the Earthquake. And then... I think we... Whatever they bring in... Rain or... Sun, we just take out the Gengar. Right? Or no, we're gonna get faked out turn 1 here. So it's either we, no, let's just go for this turn 1. One of us gets faked out. One of us goes crazy on, I mean, it's, they can't fake out both of us here, so. What I probably should have done was Weather Ball into the Gengar, but they didn't. Okay. I'm not upset about this. I really thought I was gonna get faked out here. We hit both. And we take out both. Alright? I don't think that's how Perish Trap works here. I don't think that's how Perish Trap was supposed to work for him. But okay. Yeah, that's okay. I don't hate that. We just take out Charizard, and then now they're stuck with Rain. I'm okay with Chomp. Just, well, actually, I gotta honestly bring them both out. They both tank this. I think we just let Chomp. No. Because now we're not in any danger of Earthquake, so... Oh, well, they're just gonna forfeit. So, alright. That's fine with me. Oof, indeed. Oof, indeed. It's nice to know. Again, you lose one Perish Trap against Gengar, and you can't tank 2 hits. Can't tank 2 hits. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I don't know what is going on with my... I don't think Mix It Up is showing my alert. I need to test this out really quick. Hang on. Events. If we do a follow, a test to follow. Thank you for the follow, by the way. We have anonymous follows on. I just want to test this out. No, why is this not showing up? Let me just move this up. This overlay up, and then test command. No, it's not showing up. What happened to my overlay? Doesn't seem like it's showing anything here, unless it's... Huh. Do I have to fix my overlay? What is happening with Mix It Up bot here? Let me see. I'm so sorry. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm not sure why my overlays are not working. Where do I... Overlay widgets? No, not that. Overlays. Why is that not working? Do I need to copy this and then replace it? It looks like it's the exact same. I might have to refresh the cache maybe for that. I'm so sorry for the delay here. My overlays seem to not be working, and I'm trying to just test that out. That was me. Oh, well, thank you so much for the follow, Luz. Is it Luz or Luz? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your username right. I think the team I've been using is good since you've got to drop a game. Let's go. Let's go. Who's been your ace on your team, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with my overlay real quick. So we follow text. It's supposed to send that message. And then I just want to make sure the file still exists. I just want to make sure the file still exists. Because that also might be alerts. Yeah, no, still exists. Let me just test out if... Let me just play the GIF. Okay, so the GIF is there. I might have just needed to refresh the cache. So if I test this out one more time. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good with it. Okay, I'm sorry for that alert not showing up the first time. Dang, I hope the sound was at least playing, but should spell it luster. Oh, going for luster. Oh, I like it. I like that a lot. That was a quick fix. No worries. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That wasn't as bad of a process as I was expecting it to be. But yeah, who's your ace on champions? Who've you been enjoying using so far for your team? I've been trying out this Mega Skarmory team. We haven't had too much... Actually, that's a lie. One of our 2 wins tonight has been with Skarmory. So... Mega Venu. I swear, Venu has 100% accuracy with Sleep Powder. I feel like Venusaur never misses on... Luster, am I up against you this match here? Is your trainer name non-English? Because I think this is a Venu team we're going to be running into. Okay, alright. How do I counter? I think I just go heavy on the Zard, right? Heavy on Zard, turn 1. You hate Zard? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, I think what we do here is... We could be extra cheeky, double lead on... Make them guess on... Because they don't have any Tailwind. Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. We have Zard in the back. With Chomp. We have Taunt on our Skarmory here. So what I'm thinking... we trick them into thinking that we have Mega Skarmory. I mean, we do have Mega Skarmory, but I also need to change song for the next battle. I'm gonna make them think we're leading with Mega Skarm. They got Venu. Yup, here we go. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Turn 1. Turn 1, we double protect turn 1. Turn 2. What do we do turn 2? Turn 2, we taunt on... We taunt on the... Venu. Okay. So now we Tailwind We taunt. I think that's the plan. Tailwind, taunt. Shit. That's okay, we still taunt on the Venu. It's not the worst. I'm low-key very surprised that Venu outspeeds... Oh, Chlorophyll. Crap. Chlorophyll Venu, dang. Okay, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best situation to be in right now. I think what I gotta hope for here, low-key, is, well, so it's not thick fat, right? So I can just go in with my own... I'll go in with my own Zard. I Heat Wave right back. Just watch out for powder. That's okay, we taunted the Venusaur, so he can't powder anyway. The Venusaur's taunted, so he can't powder. So I think we Heat Wave ourselves. We go right onto Venu, and then I think we sack, we protect Skarmory here. We survive another turn. We survive another turn. Okay. I wouldn't have hated Brave Birding into the Sneasler, to be honest. I wouldn't have hated that. That kind of sucks. That's okay. Oh, no worries, Luster. No worries. The amount of times that hopefully we one-shot this Sneasler. So maybe we one-shot the Sneasler here, because there's no... It's a single damage. Alright, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate this. The only thing that stinks is the Venu is now no longer taunted, so that is a bit of a bummer. So my hope is they go for Zard on the Sleep Powder, because we're gonna run Protect, and then we're gonna... Who's my fourth Pokemon here? Chomp. Chomp's my fourth, so I'm cool with letting Zard go here. Or their Zard go this turn. So we protect with our own Zard. And then... I mean, we have to get... Or... How much more time do we have Sun? The only thing that's going to be tough is... This only helps this turn. I have to take out... I need a crit. I need a crit here. It's sashed! Are you joking? Oh, wait. Our Chomp is scarfed. Our Chomp is scarfed. So we outspeed the Venu anyway. We're fine. Our Chomp is scarfed. We're okay. I'm fine. I'm sweating a bit, but we're fine. So we go... Now, here's my concern, is who's their fourth? Who would be their fourth? Because I'm locked into a move no matter what here. I feel like I gotta just go Heat Wave again. In case they swap. Chomper Gambit, yeah. I think I just spam rocks, I think. No, I can spam Earthquake here. I can spam Earthquake. I think we're okay with Zard. Yep, we're fine. We're fine. The Zard is not going to do much to us, so we take out Venu. And then... That's huge. This is huge. This is... Because then we can Weather Ball our way through. Or at least... Oh, never mind. We can't Weather Ball our way through. We had Tailwind and that Venu was still close to outspeeding? Damn. Alright, I wish I kind of went Dragon Claw, but that's okay. So we just... I think we protect this turn... no, I think we just go... I'm gonna protect in case they go Rock Slide. And then we just keep Earthquaking. I think we do this. Because if anything, if we just get that second Heat Wave off later. After 2 Earthquakes. Yeah, so 2 Earthquakes and a Heat Wave, we take care of Chomp. Ooh, we survive! But we don't live a Heat Wave here. Miss! 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 Alright, that's okay. I probably should have not. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. We need a Heat Wave miss from the Zard. I should have went Hyper on the op. Oh. Yeah. All right, that's GG's. I should have locked in the Dragon Claw. I should have locked in the Dragon Claw. That was dumb on my part. I was worried for Gambit, but why was I worried about Gambit? We had Zard. Why was I worried about that? I should have... Dang. That's okay. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. We go right back into it with another one. Yeah, Dragon Claw probably would have been the best move there. Because we only needed 1 damage on Venu. And then whatever chip we would have gotten otherwise. Yeah, since we were scarfed, yeah. Okay, so this is Paris Trap we're running into, right? So I think what we do here is... we go Chomp, Skarmory, we taunt on the Sableye. No. What do we do? We taunt Sableye. I mean, Zard clears in the back. We just gotta take care of Aerodactyl. And then we're okay. But Iron Head causes some pressure there. Yeah, alright, so we leave Chomp, Skarmory, and then we go... Honestly, I feel like we can even go... I feel like we need Zard in the back. I mean, Heat Wave takes out 4... Tinkaton, Mamo, and Lucario, no problem. I feel like that's got to be the move. And then we go... Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. We have anonymous follows on. Very pro lurker here. We're gonna go... We're gonna go Primarina just in case we need to. I don't know if this is the best move for it. I'm not sure. Appreciate the commentary, of course. Yeah, no worries. I like talking my way through it, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. Lay down, fell asleep. Oh, Elf, I hope your nap was good. Okay, I don't hate... I kind of hate this. That's fine. So I think what we gotta do here is... Shit. We're gonna get faked out. A 20% chance of making a target flinch. I mean, I think Gengar outspeeds us anyway, right? So I feel like we just go max damage here on this. We save our Zard Mega. I'm not too worried. Oh! No fake out. This is okay with me because they're gonna try to Perish Trap, and then we're doubling into the Gengar here, so I'm not really too flustered about it. My only concern is... No shit, you protected turn 1. Damn, that actually does suck. That's pretty bad. I would've... Alright, this is fine. This is still fine. I mean, the main thing is we gotta take out Gengar here. We handle Tinkaton with Zard. It just becomes a matter of... Yeah, I think we gotta do this. We take out Gengar. Battles have been going okay. We've been winning as much as we've been losing, I would say. Maybe one more loss and win. Okay, so we take out Gengar. We're free from, That's not great, actually. Alright, that's not the worst. Alright, so we're release a Scarf Chomp, though, so that's okay. I mean, any attack takes out Aerodactyl now. So that's fine. We just go right into a... I'm kind of okay with bringing I'm kind of okay with losing Chomp here, I think. Gengar's out, Aerodactyl's at 1 HP, Megazard takes out Mamo, Skarmory takes out Mamo. I think we're okay with this. I think we just stay with the Earthquake. I think we can afford to lose, I think we can afford to lose Chomp here, yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. The only problem is Aerodactyl double outspeeds us, so I just gotta do something quick about... Oh, we dodged the Rock Slide! Whoa, this is huge. I don't even know if we need Zard. I think Primarina clears it from here. Yeah. We just, yeah, now the problem is, does this Chomp have wide, or does this Aerodactyl have wide guard? That's gonna be the only problem. I'm gonna bait it out a turn. See what's going on. I think if we, how much more time do they have Tailwind for? Only... At minimum, if we... I'm gonna double protect. That kind of stinks. This is okay, I think. So, there's clearly no wide guard. They would have, yeah, there's clearly no wide guard. So I think I'm okay with this. And then we, just in a random off chance that Arrow... Just in the random off chance that Arrow is wide guarding. We're gonna taunt. Okay, Primarina with the dodge. That's huge. That's huge. And there's no fake out on the Tinkaton. I'm very surprised there's no Tinkaton fake out. Oh my god. And we tank Primarina! Primarina! I'm not upset about the flinch. Wow! Wow! Primarina tanking the Woodhammer! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Now the question becomes, does Tinkaton outspeed Primarina? I don't even know if we have to bring Zard out here. I genuinely don't know if we have to bring Zard out. Here's what I'm thinking. We protect again. We just take out Mamo. Did I Brave Bird instead of... I think I Brave Birded accidentally. That's okay. I think we take out Mamo no matter what this turn here. We protect this turn. At minimum, we have Zard in the back. We just Heat Wave, take out both. But I'm going to assume they're going to try to take out Primarina again here. If I get flinched again, that's going to be frustrating. Alright, so we plan on that. Bro, come on. Not the... Alright, this is fine. I mean, so we know Mamo outspeeds me, so that is a problem. Mamo's gonna probably outspeed Primarina then, right? So... Yeah, wow, that Mamo is fast. That Mamo is very fast. Is it Scarfed? That's... I think they think Primarina's my ace here? Are you kidding me on the double? Wow. Wow. I can't stand. I can't stand. I cannot stand. I cannot stand Rock Slide. I genuinely cannot stand it. It is so infuriating. It is so infuriating of a move. Come on. Come on. Come on. That is beyond infuriating. That is beyond infuriating. I'm really gonna lose this match because of Rock Slide hacks. That is infuriating. And then watch, I'm gonna miss these Heat Waves. just for good measure. Just for good measure, I'm gonna miss these Heat Waves. It's gonna be infuriating. Is this a Scarf Mamo? Because it's only been running Rock Slide, so... I can't believe I'm gonna lose this. I thought I had this in the bag. Tell me I outspeed. Tell me I outspeed. Bro, this is... I cannot believe I lost that. That is so infuriating. That is so infuriating. Every Rock Slide flinched. Every single Rock Slide flinched. If it wasn't a protect, it was a flinch. That is beyond infuriating. Oh, that's so... you can't even... That's the way Rock Slide goes, I guess. It's very... That's so infuriating. That's so infuriating. Oh my god. All right, whatever. That was such an easy win I had in the bag and rock slide. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that. I'm like low key. I'm low key livid about that. I'm low key so pissed about that. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That doesn't have me tilted. I think we just go Skarmory here. I mean, Venu's their Mega, right? So we do that. We then Chomp and Primarina. I think Mega Skarm's our best bet. No. I can go. I don't need Chomp. I can go Zard. I can go Zard because Zard will get me Drought Solar Beam at the end. Yeah, Primarina can handle Como-O or whatever. Flinch losses, I feel it. No, yeah, I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad about that. Literally, 3 rock slides, 2 protects, 4 flinches is absolutely insane on that. Absolutely insane. And it's not even like double slides. It wasn't even double slides either. Like that's the extra frustrating part. But it is what it is. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna Tailwind turn 1, and then we are gonna Taunt, make this Klefki useless after this first turn, whatever they're gonna do. 100%, 10%, 100% actually 10% flinch. I'm okay with the 90 if they want to make the flinch, because it hits both, so like it's still pretty solid. Even if it's like 20%, I think that's at least realistic, but there's too many, it's a very rock heavy team right now. So it's like, or it's a really, like sand meta is pretty heavy right now. So I think that's kind of like the big issue, but 30% is a bit, yeah, no, it's a bit rough for sure. All right, so, bro, are you joking? Well, we just Encore into... We Encore into that, right? And then we'll just... Okay, you're stuck into Reflect, so that's fine. And then we're sashed on Whims, and we're... Woof! Can we get some flinch? Okay, all right. You know what? It's okay. We went from getting flinched repeatedly to So you know what? We'll take it. I feel like they're gonna take out Klefki, right? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a free switch into... I feel like it's a free switch, right? I feel like they're gonna try for wins. Okay. Okay. I don't hate it. We're sturdy. Oh, it's Rockhead. It doesn't take anything. Dang. Okay. I feel like if we take care of... Here's what I'm thinking we do this. We protect. Try to survive another turn. That's fine. We have another turn of Tailwind still, so we just Brave Bird right in. Ooh. Okay. I don't hate this. And then I think we... Oh, our Tailwind petered out. That's actually not great. We still outspeed the Venu, right? They have no sun up, so we have that in our favor. So I'm thinking... The issue's gonna be, do they double in... Do they think I'm gonna switch into Whims is the only problem. Random question, how often do we use... I'd say we use it fairly regularly. We have like a coffee pot that'll fill up and then... Are they anticipating the switch? I'm gonna get put to sleep, aren't I? Unfortunately, that breaks our sash, which is not great, but... We take out the Palafin. That's huge. We get a Tailwind up. We go for broke on the Mega Venu. Do we survive this? Oh my god, we survive this. Not only do we survive this, we have Psychic. Not only do we survive this, we have Psychic. Yo, let's go. Okay. Now the problem is they're gonna set up screens again. But I'm not really too worried about that, because now it's just... I'm not overly worried about this. I think we still do this. I don't think they're expecting, I don't think they're expecting Primarina to have... We outspeed? No, we need to outspeed the Arcanine. We need to outspeed the Arcanine. Now, my only issue here is that we do need to be able to tank Arcanine against Zard. So that would be my only concern. I think we need to set up the speed. But we use the microwave a bit. We have a pot of coffee, so like we'll reheat it through the microwave. Get me a crit. Please, for the love of God, get me a crit. No crit. All right. All right, special defense drop, though. Don't love that. We're not in the best position here. We could anticipate the... I think we encore here, right? Even if he switches, it's not the word. Shit. I bet it's got extreme speed, doesn't it? I bet it's got extreme speed. That's gonna suck. But what we can do... We can plan around this. We can plan around this. We can double protect this turn. Wait. Do I encore the Venu? I'm just gonna double protect. I'm gonna see what happens here. I wanna see what happens. Yeah, I was expecting that swap. We do have ads starting in a... Let me snooze them a couple more minutes. Okay. I'm not really too concerned if... I need Zard to have as much health as possible. That's my only problem. I'm gonna have to sacrifice... I have to sacrifice Arcanine here, or I have to sacrifice Skarm here. Oh. This went a little differently. So Klefki is going to be... Can I flinch? Can I get a flinch? No. Okay. Not the best spot to be. Not the best spot to be here. I don't think we win this here. But we made this close, at least, I guess. I don't know. I think we just have to go. I mean, they're gonna prankster light screen here, which sucks, but they're stuck at extreme speed at least, so if anything, we get a free. Yeah, so they're gonna withdraw. So if anything, we get a free hit swap into. I mean, I know it's thick fat. It's gonna be a big problem, but maybe we get something going for us. Oh no! I didn't okay, we lost. I'm not even bothering with that. I didn't expect Rain Dance. That sucks. Damn. I genuinely didn't expect Rain Dance on that. So it didn't even run Protect. It had double screens, Rain Dance, and... Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked in these matches right now. I feel like I've been having such a more difficult time getting through Ultra this season than I did last season. I was not expecting it to be this difficult. Also, why did I jump into another match? We are going to have ads run. I'm sorry in advance for that. I should have let the ads run first. So we'll have ads run. But yeah, we'll pick it up from there. Damn, man. I think we go Skarm. Ninetales in the back? Yeah, Ninetales in the back. Takes care of Feraligatr. Actually, takes care of a lot of these Pokemon. I think we go Mega Skarm lead. Problem is, it's Weather Ball. I am pretty weak to Mega Meganium here, it seems. I think this is the move. I have no clue anymore what the move is. This has been a tough go with some matches here. We got this though. New match, new stakes.
「
Okay, Espathra. So let's at least get the tailwind going. I don't know what Alcremie does. I don't know what Alcremie does. I don't know what Alcremie's useful for here. I might regret this, but... I don't think Alcremie's gonna do anything. Let's just go for the Alcremie. I have no idea what Alcremie does, and I don't want to find out what Alcremie does. Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, what? Oh, okay. Alrighty. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna encore there. Before anything else can happen out of that. That's absolutely insane. And then we're just gonna... do that again to the Alcremie, because my goodness. Don't like that. Why did it protect? How did it know? What is going on with this Alcremie here? What is going on? What is going on? We encore there again. I mean, now that they know. Shut up. Shut up. It's got a Roma Veil. It's got a Roma Veil. And are we going to miss a third time here? I'm not even going to continue with this if we miss a third time. This is absolutely... That's... I lose this no matter what, but... I mean, GG, I guess. Jesus. Well, I don't... Why didn't I just taunt... Well, no. I mean... I just gotta go for broke, I guess. What is the... Pokemon Champions. Well, maybe I get lucky with this Brave Bird crit. Who knows? Crit. Crit. Still not looking great, but... Yeah, this is pretty frustrating. So, Tailwind again. We trained the ranked, had Rotom Heat, Mega Venusaur. It was the Sableye Archaludon team, which is easy for me. Yeah, I feel like I gotta go to my team that I know. I'm getting my butt kicked with this team. I tried this team the other night. I didn't have great luck with it. But it is what it is. I mean, we're just gonna get absolutely obliterated by... Yeah. I mean, this is GG's, basically. Zeroma Veil attacks that limit move choices. So even Taunt wouldn't have done anything for that. Disable affects move choices. I mean, this is bad all around. I have to hope that... I mean, it's going to outspeed me. It's ×3, but I'm going to have to hope that there's a small chance that we survive this. I don't know. I mean, we just have to keep going for it. I mean, I'm a goner otherwise. The double miss is insane. The double miss is absolutely insane. I need a crit of some sorts here. No. I mean. But the good news is we know that Wims outspeeds. We just gotta do that again, I guess, right? Or do I anticipate a Protect here from the Meganium? And an Aqua Jet from Mr. Gator? Let me just... For science... For science... No. No. I can survive this. I can survive an Aqua Jet. I can 100% survive an Aqua Jet. I can survive an Aqua Jet. We're gonna Protect here, though, for Zard. Son of a bitch. I should have. I bet it's not even gonna, yeah, so it's gonna go for some... Why didn't I just... I should have trusted my gut, man. I should have trusted my gut. Dang. Well, I mean, I lose this. This is stupid. This is stupid, man. Oh well. Oh well. That stunk. And that takes me to rank 3, right? Oh well. Oh well. That was very frustrating. But now I know how Creamy works, I guess. So, lesson learned. I do think you're at an advantage. Oh, why? I didn't want to use this team. Oh, well, I guess we're using this team again. You are at an advantage, I feel like, if you use a Pokemon someone doesn't know. I had no idea what Alcremie did there. And I should have read that. Okay, Sand Team plus Venu. Why is Venu showing up so much more? I don't think I bring Zard here. Zard, I don't... I think I pressure early on with Chomp, Scarm. No. I mean, there's so much here that counters me. I think I lead with Scarm. And then I think... We're in a bad spot if we run into Rotom. Is going to be my only problem. No, actually, no, I think this is okay. Because Ninetales with the freeze dry at the end, I guess, right? I guess. I don't know. This is my last match with this team if I lose, I think. So they're just going to go double slides here, I guess, right? I almost kind of want to low-key just... I need the speed. I need the speed. We bring in Chomp to Earthquake out here, I think. So we Tailwind. The only thing I don't like about Mega-ing here is we lose, we lose a bit of defense, but we need that double attack. I think we have to... Shit. Oh. Well, here's what I'm thinking. Hopefully we outspeed the Chomp and flinch the Chomp. I should have gone right for Tyranitar. I messed this up. We had so many options for Chomp. This was not the move. And it's not even a flinch. Okay. You did your job, I guess. This is very bad if they have Rotom. This is extremely bad if they have Rotom. I almost want to lock in the Dragon Claw just so that I know. No, I have to take out. I have to take out Tyranitar. Son of a Rotom. Okay, this is fine. That did absolutely nothing. Are you joking at how little that did? Well, we're locked into this, so that sucks. So we have to... Now that we know... I'm thinking we go... I mean, both are not very effective here. Mostly ineffective. Wow. I think we gotta do this. I'm not good at team preview here. Okay, I don't hate it. We might not survive a Thunderbolt, but... I should have protected. Now I don't know what to do here. I could freeze dry into... I think this is what I do. They're gonna withdraw Rotom. Or they're gonna withdraw... Okay. Dang, okay. Oof, okay, shoot. That's kind of concerning. I think we have to freeze dry. Oh, and our Tailwind peters out. Okay, I think we have to freeze dry on Rotom. And then we're locked in this Tantrum. This is not the best situation, but it's not the worst. We really pressure their weaknesses, at least. We outspeed. If this is a protect, it's not great, but... yeah. We're kind of stuck on that. I hope the freeze dry takes care of Rotom. Oh, well, actually, this is double Stomping Tantrum now, right? I think. Bro, come on. This is not ideal. Okay, I think what we'll do here is we just protect, right? No, it doesn't matter. Because we outspeed the Rotom. So we do that, and then we Tantrum on... So Tyranitar's gone. I don't love the burn. We take out Rotom. So it's at least a 2v2. So it's Excadrill and I don't know who else. We can buy a turn of Protect, I guess? Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Shit. I think we're done. The only way I win this is a double protect, I'm pretty sure. I think it's the only way I win this. Unless this... I mean, this Excadrill's definitely Scarfed. There's no way this Excadrill's not Scarfed. I only win with a double protect. It's the only way. I need double protect to... We still live. Okay. Now... No, never mind. Doesn't matter. I died a burn. So I need the double protect to come off here. It's my only shot. It's my only shot. I need the... This is a sign... I've already lost. I need a 33% accuracy protect the land, and then I need a 70% blizzard to hit both. And I don't get it, so that's okay. This is how it's been going pretty much to the night. 5 streaks so far with the team in ranked. Next win is Ultra. Let's go, Luster. You got this. I'm glad your matches are going better than mine. These matches have not been going well. This is what, a 4-game skid? 4-game skid? It's alright. Alright, let me change teams at least. I'm a little over that team. That kind of stunk, but I'm not liking that team. I want to like that team. I'm not liking the team. Let me just go with this team. Let me at least go with that. A team that I know a little bit better, I guess. Yeah. Dang. All right, another sand team. I feel like we lead turn 1 with basket, or arch. Yeah, I feel like we do this. I think we're gonna go arch and then Lufa Rigno. And then we'll have Blastoise and Sinistcha in the back, I think. I think this is the move. I don't know. I'm expecting Chomp Tyranitar to lead, but maybe I get lucky and they throw Rotom out to start, thinking I'm going to go with Blastoise. Maybe. Corviknight, okay. I could be real messy with this and then turn 1. No, I think I'm okay with... We start turn 1 with Tyranitar. And then we Trick Room. I don't hate this. I think we tank. Nope, we don't. Okay. Jesus Christ. That is a max attack. I appreciate the extra defense there. I should have gone Blastoise for the fake out support. But that's okay. So then I think what we do here is... How did... Tyranitar only lost that little? I'm, like, afraid to double into... At minimum, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fake out here. Okay, I don't despise that. So we fake out the Tyranitar, and then hopefully we can take it out with Arch. Oh my god! Stupid. Stupid. Alright, I don't think anything's stopping me from at least just doubling into... I mean, there's a Sylveon gonna protect here? Is that what's gonna happen? I probably shouldn't have water spouted. I should have aura sphered here, right? That would have made more sense. Why did I water spout here? What if they? If this is this max attack, max speed, Tyranitar? No. All right. We're getting a. I'm not upset at that. I don't despise that. We take out. All right, we take out the Sylveon at least. I think they might have overthought here. They might have overthought that a bit. Problem is, they might know that I'm running... They might know I'm running, Sinistra in the back. It's not the best, if that's the case. Ooh. Okay. Here's... what I'm thinking. Tom! Scoop! Hello, Tom! Welcome on in, friends. Hello. For those who don't know me, I'm doonbugs. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a variety streamer. I'm getting my butt kicked in some Pokemon Champions right now. I probably shouldn't have doubled down on... I probably shouldn't have doubled down on Water Spout again here. Okay, hang on. No flinch. Welcome in, Raiders. How is everyone doing here? Woo, no flinch! All right, we're in great shape here. We're in very good shape. We're in good shape. That was huge. We're gonna do something silly here. I am nervous that... Here's my concern is we're about to get obliterated by this. We're about to get obliterated by this Tyranitar right now, I think. And I don't want to predict the switch. We're in a good enough shape that I think I think I'm okay with losing Sinistra here. So why don't we do this? We're gonna do this. I'm nervous how this is gonna go. Well, welcome in, friends. Tom, what were you streaming, friends? If you're not following Tom, please give our lovely friend Tom a follow. Lovely friend. Okay, I like that. Perfect. We double in. We take a lot of the heat off of Blastoise here. We don't have Trick Room, which is the problem here. But I think we're okay without the Trick Room. We take out Tyranitar this turn. We take out both of them this turn. Blastoise go brrrr here. Crit on the chomp. Dang. We needed this. We were on a bit of a stretch of a losing streak here. So you know what? We needed that. We needed this. We had some very bad luck on we had some very bad luck on some ranked matches recently. So we're gonna take what we can get. We're back to our team that we're a little comfortable with, and we're gonna take it from there. Building some Viridian. Oh, how's that coming along, Tom? I know, I remember when I was in your stream last, it was a very, very large Viridian city. So I'm very excited to see how that's coming along. I'll have to check out your VOD afterwards. Tom, if you got a raid and dash, cool people raid and self-care, so please do what you gotta do. Ooh, we're up against a Sableye Arch combo? I'm familiar with a Sableye Arch combo here. I'm gonna make light work of this. I know exactly how this is gonna work. This is gonna be real bad when they don't bring in Sableye and Arch to start. But you know what? It's okay. I am confident in running Who do I want? I think I want Tyranitar in the back for me. Or I hope we just have to hope for a speed tie with Basque. We would have to hope for that. I feel like Tyranitar, maybe. Because if this is a Swift Swim Basque, then... we're going to go Tyranitar, because if anything, if they have Dragonite, we just break their Hurricane. I'm thinking that worst-case scenario, and then we have Archaludon anyway to deal some work. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. We're going to see how this goes. We got this. We got this. Not the intro I was expecting. Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 But that's okay, because we prepped for this. We prepped for this. Are they going to flip turn? I kind of want to just assume they want to go for broke on the giraffe here. I mean, this is my mega. I can't do... I'm in a bit of a pickle. No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think Arch can handle Dragonite. If we take care of... As long as this isn't flip turn, I think we played this okay. I think as long... I'm concerned that it's going to be flip turn. I'm very concerned it's going to be flip turn. Do you have a wedding to go to this weekend since it's going to be like a 4-hour drive? Oh my god, Tom, yeah, please, 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 take care of yourself. Have the most fun at the wedding. Have an absolute blast. Oh, we're alive. We're alive. I don't know if we survive. Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. A 70% accuracy thunder just hit me like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that just happened. Ain't no way that just happened. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Oh my god. Okay. And then I think we go right for that. This is a problem. This is becoming a problem here. We have a problem. We're running into a problem here. Okay, okay. Alright, that's okay. We do that at least. Oh, you're gone. You're gone, Bridge. You are gone, Bridge! Let's go! That Trick Room was huge. That Trick Room was huge. Luferigno, you hero. You served your purpose well. Alright, now who's next? Toilet. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of surprised they didn't swap on, I think I go for Dragonite here, right? I mean, this is the big threat. This is the big threat. Once we bring in Sand, Pelipper can't do anything anymore, so I'm not really too concerned on that. I think we just keep on doubling down on... Unless this Dragonite has Protect, it's going to be a problem, but... Or if it's Sashed. I'm afraid to put all my eggs in one basket here. No, it's okay. Yeah, this is... Alright, I'm glad I didn't overthink it too much. Yep. All right, we get some massive damage off on the Dragonite, which puts us in really good shape for... Oh, and it flinched. And it flinched. And the Blastoise survives! The Blastoise... Oh. Ooh. The accuracy drop I don't love, but... Well, then we just do this. We bring in our good old buddy Superfly here. And then I think we just play it extra safe with... We have two turns of Trick Room. I mean, you can't swap, so... Why don't we just... Do we just go with the guarantee accuracy, even though it's not very effective? No, it's okay. We go for Dark Pulse, and then we go for the Electro Shot, and then we take care of that. Okay, at minimum, we get our special attack up, and we hit the Pelipper, so I'm not too upset about that. We should be okay. We're running into a problem, though, if this Dragonite double protects, but... So we just do this again, right? I haven't really seen anything from Dragonite. Yeah, no, get that double protect out of here. Get that double protect out of here. Get that double protect out of here. That's okay. And then... Yep. Goodbye, Dragonite. Goodbye. Alright, alright. This was a good call. This was a good call. Pelipper's got a 1v3 in this scenario here, so... I think we just really go for broke, and then we just... Oh, they're gonna forfeit. Okay, alright, there we go. There we go. Woo! I was nervous. I was nervous there to start. As soon as that wasn't, as soon as that was not Arch Sableye, I was, sweating bullets a little bit there. But you know what? You know what? It worked out. It worked out. This team is pretty hard hitting. The Dark Pulse turn 1, reading that, I think was huge. I was worried for the flip turn. But folks have a little bit of tunnel vision on the, Okay. I don't hate this. I think we... This is kind of a counter, right? Now who do I want in with... This is the problem. Who do I want in after? I mean, definitely Arch. Arch handles... Do I want Basculegion? Or do I leave Sinistcha for healing? I think I need Sinistcha here, right? Yeah, I need Sinistcha here to take a hit for Arch. I think this is my way of winning. I think this is my road. I think this is my road to winning. Okay. All right. This is good start so far. Honestly, I think I just go right away into... No. I go... turn 1 fake out. And then we... Is this got imprison? This is a problem if it's got imprisoned. Also, if this has Trick Room and uses Trick Room... Are they going to use Spiritomb just for Trick Room? Shit! Shit! As long as I got that one off, I'm okay. As long as I got that one off, I'm okay. I took way too long on that turn. Fuck. Why did I not Mega? Why did I not Mega? Why did I not Mega? Crap. Okay. All right. That's fine. I guess we just water spout from here to everyone. Okay. Who else is on their team? Yeah, if we just water spout from here, I think. Okay. Alright, this is fine. That's perfectly fine with me. This worked out. Showing the Aura Sphere worked out big time here on this. Do we knock out the Spiritomb? We don't knock out the Spiritomb. That actually kind of is very unfortunate. Which means that we're now locked into a different move. Because we can't take chances here on that. This is silly. I kind of almost want to just bring in... Yeah, this is a little silly, but... And then I think we just do that. Yeah, we save Blastoise the trouble here. Luferigno stays alive. Okay. Ooh. Tanky. That sucks. If I Mega that first turn, that Lopunny's dead, but oh well. Okay, don't love that. I'm getting read like a book here. Not great. Yeah. Okay, I think we do this. I think we go here, and then I think we Psychic Fangs again here. not great. Not great. Both my trick rumors are down, so that's really not great. Not good. I misplayed this terribly. I was in such good positioning and I blew it, but that's okay. Alright, well, trick room dimensions go back to normal, so then that means we technically outspeed both. But unfortunately, we would have loved to have had... We would have loved to have had... Oh, well. I just gotta double down on the water spout, I think. Oh, shit. Does the Sylveon outspeed me? I should have gone for Sylveon. A lot of plays I didn't make well here this game. Alright, that's not the worst. We are going for the Spiritomb anyway. We double up on... Just becomes a matter of... Where's the Lopunny going? I would like to think the Lopunny's going for... I mean, I don't tank anything. Oh my god, he's still got a whole ass another team. Shit. Still got a whole ass another team. Oh, shit. I didn't even take down one. That was only the first one I took down. Shit. We gotta go Draco here, right? And then... The silliest thing would be anticipate... No, if there's a... Okay, well, that's gone. I just have to hopefully outspeed, but I don't think I do. Oh, I do! Okay. Alright, so the good thing is the Lopunny can't go after both. So we actually, I do think we have this. The Lopunny can't go after both of us same turn. If I attack, if both times I attack. So I do have that going for me. Problem is, does Mega Lopunny... Does Mega Lopunny resist Steel? Does not resist Steel. So I can comfortably Flash Cannon into here, and then I can comfortably Aura Sphere into here, and she's gotta do something. She's gotta do something. Okay. I mean, she can only take out one of us. I'm gonna guess she's going for Blastoise. No, she went for Arch. Odd. Okay. Took Arch down. Went down swinging. You know what? I respect it. I respect the going down swinging. I was going to be so mad if not Mega Ing turn 1 was going to come back to bite me. That was such a bad misplay on my part. Because I think that would have one-shotted the Lopunny. But you know what? We made it out. We made it out alive here. We made it out alive. We're on a streak here. We keep on going. We might make it. We just keep riding this streak. I'm so much more comfortable with this team than I am with Mega Skarn. I gotta look up a little bit more on how to handle those teams. Like, because I saw some recommendations on some leads, but like, I feel like those leads never make sense. And maybe it's a team I just give up on. I hate this. This is obviously... I actually don't have much of a counter to why can't I think of its name? The pepper Pokemon. I mean, I still think we leave Blastoise, Luferigno to start. And then we go... I mean, Burn's not going to impact most of the team here, so we do have that going for us. Problem is going to be trying to take care of the Sneasler. I almost want to bring in Tyranitar for weather control. I almost want to bring it in for weather control, but I'm not certain. Problem is, I mean, Sinistcha doesn't really do much otherwise. No, I think we can make this work. I think we make it work with Tyranitar. I think we just use Tyranitar as, like, last resort. Maybe as last resort. Scovillain. Yeah, alright. So we're up against Scovillain. I don't love this. Do they go right away for... This is silly. But I think we go right away for... No. I mean, it's gonna Mega turn 1. What's got me nervous is... I don't know. We gotta make this work. I probably should have just water spouted turn 1. I should have gone for Sneasler turn 1. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. Can't do anything. I should have used that advantage to go for... Alright, well, we're burned at least, so we're not asleep. We set up Trick Room. At minimum, we can go... Our water spout's not looking great. It's only 90 base. I still think we go with it. Maybe we get a little lucky with... Let's see where it takes us. Let's see where it takes us. I don't love that. Actually, you know what? That's okay. Because we set up rain, so that's okay. That worked out. This is still going to at least pack a punch on the Scovillain, so it's not the worst. Yeah, if we're still in not the worst shape here on that. And we miss. All right, so that worked out. What I am nervous about here is... Actually, you know what? No, this is okay, because another water spout takes out the Scovillain, and then we just Psychic into the Sneasler. Or... Or I get a little cheeky. I don't know. I feel like I should play this, The rage pout is gonna hurt. No? Okay. 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 I'm still gonna pack a punch. The free switch would have been great for, How much more time do I have on Trick Room? Let's see what happens here. I don't like this Sneasler. Fuck me. Okay, message received on that. All right, double miss. All right, so that's fine. Sure, let's Dark Pulse here. They really want to keep this Scovillain in, so I'm kind of okay with... I'm kind of okay with that. And then maybe... That worked out for me. I don't... Did you think I was going to do that twice? We take you out. That's fine. That works out. And let's get this little juicy... Very juicy... special attack buff here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I'm a little torn on what to do on this. Dimensions are back to normal. I gotta do something about this Sneasler. I feel like I can... Are they expecting me to ride to the end with Blastoise here? If they expect me to ride to the end with Blastoise... Could be a problem. Or they're just gonna... I mean, they're taking too long here. They only got 2 Pokemon left. They forfeited! Alright, there we go. I guess they thought I would swap one in a Sneasler, prevent the fake out. Just get some chip damage off of Blastoise on the water spout. Alright! Alright, we're on a streak here. We're on a streak. We're back on a win streak here. We are recovering well here. Can we go on a 5-game win streak? I don't think a 5-game win streak takes us to Master Ball rank, but can we go on a 5-game win streak? Can we get to Master Ball rank on a 5-game win streak? Might need a 6-game win streak, but... Okay, we are looking at Sand to start. We have ads starting. I am going to run this now so that it's as quick as possible. I'm sorry, but... ads will end before the tail end of the match, at least. I should have paid attention to that. I'm so sorry. I think we still want to go Luferigno. And we still want to go... Yeah, so we still want to go those two to start. What do I want to do here? We definitely have to go arch. I think I have to go Tyranitar. No. No, I think I go Basque. I think Basque is my win condition here. I think I have to run Basque at the end. This Meganium's a little scary. This Meganium could be big problems on my team here. Okay, they're going Sand to start, so we do have that in our favor. I think our best bet is we go Fake Out on... I don't even think we need to worry about... no, we have to go Fake Out on Tyranitar. We can't not go Fake Out on Tyranitar. This is our only chance of setting up Trick Room. As much as I would love to... Well, that's okay, because we just go right onto... Yeah. Yeah, I think this is okay still. And now we control weather. Okay, so Tyranitar is not knocking out Loot for Rigno here. I highly doubt... Oh, come on. No flinch, 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 no flinch. Oh, son of a bitch. I don't want to risk it. I'm kind of too nervous to risk it right now. So why don't I do the... why don't I do this? I'm not willing to risk... Oh, crap. Wait, what am I doing? I'm just gonna get knocked off anyway. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, no! Why didn't I bring in... Bro, and it lives. And it lives. Shit. I think I lost this one. Damn it. Oh! Why did I completely forgot it's a ghost type? I don't think I have no win condition here. I ride this out just in case, but... I have no win condition here. Well, maybe I go after the... Bro, it still did that little. That's insane. I mean, they're just gonna double up on me. This is nuts. Okay. Do I take care of the Tyranitar? Alright, I have a chance. I have a chance. We have Trick Room set up. Problem now, though, is... Yeah, this is gonna be my problem now, though, is... Yeah, this is bad. What do I do here? Protect. Okay. Okay. I wish I didn't Draco. That kind of stunk. But it's okay. What I'm thinking here is... Bring in Blastoise. And then I think we Dark Pulse here. I know this is kind of silly, but... And we Electro Shock. Even if this is just to get our special attack up a little bit again. Okay. I need this to one-shot here. No, of course it doesn't. Alright, that's fine. But that's okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, we're fine here. We're fine here. Our special attack comes back up a little bit. And then what I'm thinking is... How much more time of rain do we have? I wish I had the Sinistra to heal up Blastoise. It's not gonna do much for... oh, actually, hang on. We can... This is gonna be bad if, I feel like the safest play is just Water Spout here. I know this is pretty silly. We're at, like, 25%, so this is not a high base power, but Excadrill doesn't have great special defense. Shit. I should have, Aura Sphered. I thought maybe... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. We may be recovering from this. Because at minimum, we're buffing up our special attack again, so it's not in the worst shape. They're just trying to ride out rain is the only problem. They're really trying to ride that out. We have another turn of rain at least, so we do have that going for us. They are going to fake out. That's going to be a problem. And it's only one more turn of Trick Room. I feel like we have to take advantage of the fact that... I mean, I know for a fact it's going to be... But you never know. Yeah, I kind of... Why didn't I go after the... It's not the worst. Because, yeah, we're just back to normal and special attack now, at least. So, we ride that out. We're at least at... Okay, so we crit, we do a lot of damage. We proc the citrus. What becomes an issue is... Does the Incineroar take us out? And I think the answer to that is yes. I might just play this safe, assume there's going to be a Rage Powder. Wait, we have another turn of rain still. This is going to be silly. I'm going to just assume it's another... Let's just do this. Let's get another electroshock in. Okay. 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 I mean, this Incineroar is a physical attacker. Okay. Yeah, there's not much I can do on that. But I think we're fine here. As long as we don't burn. Ooh, dislike that. Okay. I don't know if I survive this. At minimum, let's just protect. Let's see what happens here. We really gotta play our cards right on this. I mean, at minimum, we outspeed Incin. Okay. I think we're okay. I think at +1... At +1, we should be able to take out Incin here. If there's a Rage Powder we don't know about, I'm gonna be so bummed. I don't think we survive after... Well, actually, I don't know, because the Darkest Lariat didn't do as much as I was expecting. Can we take care of that? All right. All right. Problem becomes if we get burned by a Matcha Gotcha here, but Incin was the bigger threat, in my opinion. Okay. And then I think we just play our cards. This is going to be a stall here, but I think we just do this. I think we just protect again. Because we're +1. Okay, that's fine. Our physical attack's already kind of been buffed up to begin with. I mean, we just go right for... Yeah, our physical attack is -4 right now, so a strength sap is not going to do much for us here, for them there. So we flash cannon at +1. Oh, okay. I over worried on that. I'm glad I didn't forfeit on that. I genuinely thought it was over so quickly. This is why you gotta play your outs, right? You gotta play your outs here. We gotta play those outs. Here we go. Oh, we're one away. We're one away. We can get to master rank. I think we can get to master rank. One more. One more. And then I probably should hop off regardless of win or lose on this. Whew. That one had me sweating. Okay. Wims. Zard. Glamora. I think I mean, we... Yeah. Blastoise... I think we lead with this squad again. I highly doubt it's got Giga Drain. If it's got Giga Drain, I gotta call it. Oh, wait a minute. Why don't we... Bask and Lou. No. No, we need the fake out turn one. We bring in... Yeah. And then... I think we roll Bask at the end here, right? Yeah. I think this is the move. I think this is the move. We just gotta handle Zard, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. We'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with this match. Okay. Turn one, we just Aura Sphere into this, right? I don't think it's crazy to think we do that turn one, right? Is it gonna protect turn one? That's gonna be my only concern. What's your plan? What is your plan with... This is gonna be silly. But I'm not really worried about Trick Room turn one here. I think Aura Sphere Blastoise obliterates this King Gambit, right? Unless they went max. You son of a bitch. Did they think I was gonna fake out the, Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. I was not... What? Did they accidentally set it up for me? Because I don't need Trick Room now. I can just go right into... Yeah. I just go right into Arch here, I think, right? I think they gave me a free swap. Did I accidentally... Did I accidentally play my cards right here? Yeah, I'll save Lou Ferrigno for later. Boom. That is not the threat you should be worried about, my dude. I don't think you survive this. Oh, you do survive this shit. Okay. Alright. Well, this changes things a little bit. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. What do I do here? Do they anticipate that I swap Blastoise here? I think we can just casually go for a water spout, right? Maybe flash cannon our way into taking out. Okay. All right. That's fine. We still do some damage on the Chomp. I mean, I'm not the most upset about that. We might actually knock out this. No, we won't knock out the Chomp, but that's okay. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Ooh, dang. All right. Did some good work here. And then we might be able to sacrifice Blastoise here. Yeah. I feel like they're expecting me to play a certain way, and then I've just kind of been adjusting to it. We're gonna survive any potential earthquake here. Okay, that's fine. That kind of stung. It's okay. Blastoise is doing the job still. I don't hate this. I mean, my biggest threat was King Gambit, so that is a huge relief. And then I have Basque sitting in the back here. I might not even need to worry about... I might just have to keep Lou Ferrigno for anti-whims. I mean, I think I just water spout and then flash cannon here, right? Last turn of Trick Room. I mean, I think that's the move. I feel like that's the move. I should have brought in... Lou Ferrigno. That's okay. Garchomp's down at least, so that's fine. I don't hate this. I may... Because they can't worry about a Whimsicott Encore on Blastoise. Like, I still at least feel some... Damn. Okay. Alright. I don't hate it. How long am I encored for? 2 more turns. And what am I at stat-wise? +1 on defense. It's not enough to... It's okay. If I get encored, well, no, I won't get encored because we got Lou Ferrigno out now, so maybe... No, they're just doubling down on Blastoise. I don't blame them. Oh, huge! 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 Oh, man, what a read! What a read! I was expecting them to double down on Blastoise! Let's go! We're right back at it in Master Ball rank! Let's go! What an interesting match to get to Master Ball. I think they thought I was going to Trick Room turn 1, and I think that turned their whole game upside down. No pun intended on the Trick Room on that, but wow! Wow, that was huge. That was huge. My whole thought process was just don't Trick Room turn 1 because King Gambit. Why would I do that with King Gambit out there? But they set it up, I guess, thinking that I would negate it? I don't know. I don't know, but it worked out. They brought in some fast heavy hitters afterwards. So that had to have been their plan. And then they couldn't use Sucker Punch after that because they were like, okay, well, we know that, you know, I outspeed. Let's go Kowtow Cleave on it. Wow, what a game! What a game! Master Ball, back-to-back seasons for the VGC newbie. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Woo! Ended on a much higher note there. 6-win streak to end the stream. That has me feeling much better with where we're at with it. That has me feeling so much better. Kojima, it seems a hearty congratulations is in order once more, doonbugs. It's quite the achievement to make it to the Master Ball tier not just once, but twice. Wait, let me get some more lo-fi music going on here. Feels like everyone in Frontier is talking about what a star you are. You're providing a shining example for other trainers to respect and admire, and I know many out there strive to battle with your skill. I'd even say that the red-hot energy in the battle arena these days is in large part thanks to you. So keep up the good work in helping Frontier remain the most exciting battle hub in the world. No problem. We can do that. We can do that for you. Maybe someday soon it'll be me you face across the battle court, eh? If so, let's give the audience a show that'll take their breath away. Okay. We'll do that. Here's hoping that day comes sooner rather than later. Till then. I'm guessing that's what, if you get to champion tier? I'm guessing if you get to champion tier, that's where we reach that at. Well, let's collect our prizes here. We have 2,000. Dang, 2,000. For rank up reward. And we doubled up on the rank ups? I'm not going to complain about it. I'm not going to complain about it. We only have one achievement, dang. Battle-wise. Ace Trainer title. And a new badge. All right. Win 250. All right. 250 wins. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. 100 wins. Just 100 wins. Never mind. All right. I have not been that online on this game. Okay. All right. What a way to do it with, 6 wins, 4,500 VPGs. And we still got 5,000 VP to collect here by logging in and using an extremely effective move. Dang. Honestly, I feel like it... Granted, I pay $5 a month for the membership, so I've only paid $5 so far, but I feel like it hasn't been too much of a problem with collecting VP playing these matches, because we're also about to get a lot of... Yeah, we're about to get a lot of these right now, so let's claim all of these. So we just got another 5,000 VP there on top of that with another 5,000 to go. So we're doing pretty good on VP. I was worried that we were going to be very low on inventory on that. But I feel like I'm doing all right with it here. Granted, I'm training my Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet before I bring anyone over, to champions, so that is kind of helping me spend less. Also, getting the ultimate trainer fit with Nami here, there's no need to buy anything else in the shop right now, so I've felt very uninclined to buy anything that we are seeing. I mean, there's a lot of Mega Stones available to get still, don't get me wrong, but a lot of these are a Pokemon I'm not using. So, in a way, I'm like, I don't feel like I need to spend the VP just to have the stone if I'm not going to use it. So, I'll save it for when more stones are out, when more items are out. I feel like I'm putting myself in a good position to be on top of things when the new meta comes out. Do I want more outfits? Yeah. I love cool trainer fits. But, I'm kind of content with what I have right now. I want to see, like, if Regulation MB has new items. Or new clothing attire. Because, like... I don't want to get something now just to not, and like, you know, use it once or twice and then not need it afterwards. So, I don't know. Maybe eventually. I mean, because, like, these are fine. But, like, are there going to be, like, monocolor sweats instead of, like, the white stripe for it? Like, if they had something like that, then I'd be more about it. But I'm going to wait and see what they do. I'm in no rush to change my trainer fit, so we're just going to keep this going. And then part of me was half tempted with, part of me is half tempted to get the jeans and to get the trainer hairstyle, but again, it's like I paid for last battle pass and I'm not even really using the cosmetics that I got from there. Like, we literally have Tawny's hair, and then we also have Tawny's hair, and then we also have the jeans. And it's like, I'm not really using the, like, I have those jeans if I'm gonna go jeans, I guess. So I'm like, I'm kind of fine with skipping on this battle pass. I don't use Kangaskhan on my team. I have Skarmory's Mega Stone already, so it's like, I'm kind of fine. We got Gengar. We got Gengar's Mega Stone out of it. So, like, if I was gonna get any Mega, it would have been Gengar. So, but yeah. I think I'm going to wrap up stream here because I do need to finish a couple things before I go to bed. But this was so much fun. This was so much fun. Congrats on Master Ball. You got it this morning too. Princess Walrus, let's go. Congrats to you also on Master Ball rank. Let's go. Congratulations to you. It's been very fun to get this going. I was saying earlier to some viewers earlier that, like, last season was my first time doing VGC. So I've been very fresh to it. It's easy. I get tilted a little easily when matches aren't going well. Our very first match that we had, I got rock slided, I think 5 turns in a row, and none of the rock slides missed unless I used protect, and then every rock slide that landed flinched me. And it was like, I had such an easy out if I just didn't get flinched one time. And every single time it was like double flinch, double flinch, double flinch. And I was like, no. And then it was like, my Charizard was out. And so anyway, it's very easy for me to get tilted in some of these matches here. And so I keep trying to put in perspective, like, it's just the way RNG goes. Because there's been plenty of times where that's gone in my favor too. And so you gotta live by the RNG, die by the RNG. And I feel like that last Master Ball rank match was very, very scuffed with, like, I think they unintentionally an L versus Light kind of matchup where it was like they predicted I was going to Trick Room, and then I was like, no, let's just go damaging move this turn. I don't want King Gambit to get that Trick Room buff. I'll just leave Farigiraf out here so that we don't get prioritied by the Whimsicott, and it worked out. But yeah, it's that Farigiraf Blastoise team I'm just so comfortable with. I'm so comfortable with it. Last season was your first 2. Let's go, Walrus. Would you prefer a Princess or would you prefer Walrus? I want to make sure I get everyone's usernames right. If you have a preference at least on that. But I try not to overthink too much because it usually gets me killed. No, I like, it just, I lucked out into that, I want to say. I lucked out into it. But yeah, every time I overthink it, it usually ends up coming back to bite me. There was one misplay I made earlier where I was like, I'm not expecting a status move, and then it ended up being a status move. You want a Farigiraf, but you haven't gotten one yet. Walrus, do you have Scarlet and Violet? Because I can, if you'd like, I'm happy to trade over a Farigiraf for you if you don't, because you can't do trades in Champions, right? Or if you have Pokemon Home, I'm happy to get a second Farigiraf and trade that over to Home, because I think if you have the free version, you get 30 Pokemon there, right? Unless you're happy to just keep trying for the recruiting, but I'm happy to get you a Farigiraf if you are looking for one. Because low-key, Farigiraf has been my MVP since I've played Champions, and so I'm happy to send the Farigiraf love and send over another one. I can check to see if, honestly, if I have a spare one in home right now. Wait, no, I don't need to do that. I can go right into home. If not, it's no worries at all. It's no pressure. But if you're looking for one right now and you have home, I should be able to make that trade. I think I have a second one. I could be wrong. I definitely have a second one. Do have home, but maybe next time you stream and you don't have one by that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all. On that note, I will wrap up stream then. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. This was an absolute blast of a stream. I've been having so much fun with Champions. I have so many aspirations of wanting to get back to some games, like finishing Legends ZA, starting Expedition 33, exploring new areas in Pokopia. But we seem to just keep finding our way to Pokemon Champions and having a blast with it, which I'm perfectly okay with. Honestly, I like the low pressure with Champion streams because if work's busy for me and I can't get into a routine with streaming, it's not like it's a single player game that's taking forever to get done on stream. Champions is just you hop in, you have fun with it, you hop out. Have a good night. Congrats again. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much, Walrus. If anyone is interested in, we will be raiding as we have received the raid love from Tom as well. And we always like to send support out to fellow streamers. I will be live next, most likely Sunday. I just need to check with my wife to confirm. We have no plans going on Sunday. We might, but tentatively Sunday's the plan. If you'd like to stay in touch outside of stream, these are my socials. I use Twitter. I have a Blue Sky app as well, although I'm not good at using that. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I'm looking to post on those more regularly. When I have consistent schedules, I post those on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. And then we also have a Discord server as well. We have a Question of the Day channel. We have a Pokemon channel, a Shiny Pokemon channel, K-pop channel. We have a little like status channel, like a little like, you know, a Facebook status without it being Facebook. We have all of those. Yeah, lots of fun channels as well. No obligation. I understand being in too many Discord servers, so that's why I like to post schedules out on Twitter when I have some sort of routine. We don't use the @everyone ping in my server. We have a role specifically if you want stream announcements or server related announcements as well, and then we have role announcements based on games. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little more active on there. Maybe try to get some community nights going sometime soon. But we will be raiding. I need to see who's online to raid. But thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate everyone so much. We'll probably do more Champions, honestly, on Sunday if I'm streaming. I feel like I may end... I want to finish Legends ZA on stream, but depending on my availability, I may just end up needing to enjoy that on my own time offline. I believe I know who we're going to raid. Might have a couple options on who we're raiding. Let me see really quick. Let me see. We have one of two options. I think I know who we're gonna raid. This person's been live for 2 hours, and we haven't rated this person yet. I just followed this person recently, and I was very much enjoying the vibes in her stream. So I think we're gonna send the raid over to... Yeah, we're gonna send the raid over to her. We're gonna raid... I think I need the X, right? Or the @ sign. Is that working? No. Raid. There we go. We got this going. I think. Yes. We are gonna send the raid, to Lil Chaos. Lil Chaos is also playing Pokemon Champions right now and is in a tournament, starting tomorrow. So very exciting. If you are a follower, you can use the follower raid command. If you're a subscriber, you can use the subscriber raid command. Again, I'll be live most likely Sunday. I'll post on Twitter for sure, and also figure out my schedule for next week. Try to put that all out together in one ping. But I appreciate everyone so much. It really means a lot. I don't have fun without having y'all out here. I mean, I have fun, but you guys being here makes this so much more fun than I would be having otherwise. So I appreciate y'all so much. That's all from me. You know, grab a water, grab a snack, take care of yourself for the evening. I'll see you all soon. Thanks again for the follows, everyone. Bye! Also, I think I said it already, but don't spam the raid message. Just send it once. Okay, bye!